Boundaries are something you grew up with. The boundaries of your home, your yard, your school, or whatever pertains to you. Physical boundaries are easy to see. A fence, a wall, or a sign. It's very clear when a physical boundary is crossed. So how do you set your own boundaries and communicate them to others? In the book Boundries by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend, they state boundaries define what is me and what is not me. A healthy boundary communicates to others what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. How close are you comfortable with letting people get next to you? You might have heard of the term personal bubble or personal space. Some people are okay with others getting close when they're talking to them or giving them a hug. Other people need an arm's length of space in order to feel comfortable. There is no right or no wrong. It's whatever boundary you decide is right for you. Another boundary is the way you let others talk to you. If someone is yelling at you and it's making you uncomfortable, it's okay to tell them that you don't like it when they yell. You might say something like, "I'm happy to talk to you when you've had time to process your thoughts and can talk without raising your voice." This is establishing your boundaries of healthy communication and enforcing them. Your voice is your tool in creating healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries can vary depending on your environment. When you're at home with your family, you're probably comfortable with your kids crawling into your lap while you read a story or watch TV. And I'm betting you wouldn't want your coworkers to sit on your lap during a meeting. If you have a coworker or a boss that likes to put their hands on your shoulders when talking to you, and it makes you uncomfortable, tell them. Even if you've never said anything before because you were afraid to say something, you can start today by calmly saying, "Your behavior of putting your hands on my shoulders is uncomfortable to me, and I really want you to stop doing that." When you are out in a social environment, say at a restaurant or a coffee shop, your personal bubble or personal bubble space may have to adjust depending on the crowd. If the restaurant is busy, your table is probably going to be close to another table of people you've never met before. But if a stranger sits down at your table uninvited, you have every right to tell him to go away. If he won't leave, I encourage you to get up, find a manager, and alert them to his inappropriate behavior. Now, some people may get angry when you establish your boundaries. I need you to remember that their anger is their problem, not yours. Don't let yourself respond to their anger with your own. Stay calm and firm. As I talked about at the start of this video, it's your life. Don't let someone else take control. Establishing healthy boundaries is not always easy, especially if you weren't taught how to create those boundaries when you were younger. There are many, many books to help you learn what healthy boundaries look like and how you can set your own, and how to have the confidence to stand firm in those boundaries. One thing I want you to start practicing is establishing your personal bubble. Decide how close you are comfortable letting strangers get next to you. When someone crosses your spatial boundary, practice telling them, "If you want to have a conversation with me, you're going to have to back up." Remember, the key takeaway from this video is your voice. It's your tool in creating healthy boundaries. Decide how big your personal bubble is and be confident in letting others know when they've crossed into your space. You can do it.